Hey, Puff, why are you doing the duck lip face like the chicks do for selfies? What are you doing that for? I don't understand
Great
that.
to be alive, baby.
It's Masters Week, baby. It's
Sure is.
God, I love Masters Week. And it makes it so much better that the GOAT himself, the best golfer to ever step foot on the earth, is playing in this Masters.
And he's not doing bad. He's even.
He's even par.
He's
Come
even.
on. Well, I do
And
have a
he's
bet
gonna
on it.
make the fucking cut. That's exactly right.
I got the bet. I got him under 74 today.
I got it. What's the course? Like what?
72.
Okay, I didn't know. I'm really asking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't have a fucking clue about golf.
Yeah, 72. That's okay. You don't have to. None of us do really. We just think we do, and we want to look the part.
Yeah, I didn't know what Augusta was.
What?
No. I didn't know what the like par was on Augusta. No, but I got a parlay for Tiger to make the cut, parlay with like Kopeka, Cantlay, and somebody else. But you want to know what's even better that I got right now?
Koepka?
Whatever the fuck his name is.
No, Koepka, because he's got one of the hottest chicks on tour right now. Anyway, go ahead.
So I got an end of round one leader. So earlier today, I got $100 free bet. I put it on how do you say DeChambeau? DeChambeau plus 800. But then a minute ago, about 4 holes ago, I did a $50 hedge on Scotty at plus 3,500.
Really?
Yes. So now I'm sitting pretty damn good right now.
Dude, you are sitting good.
And if they tie, it'll dead heat, which it'll just split both the payouts. But I'm low key really rooting for Scotty right now because 50 paid out 1,800.
Wow.
Yeah.
What about you, Aussie boy? Do you got any money on this Masters? What are you doing?
No, I didn't really bet it, but I did like Justin Thomas top 20 up through because that's my boy. And then Scheffler, of course, he's the UT guy, so I'm always root for him.
So is Spieth, and he shit the bed.
It's all right.
No, we do an office pool. So you put it, it's $5 a man, and it's $5 a pull, and you put everybody in the hat, and however much money you want to put in there. I mean, some guys put in, $60-$80, and they get all these pools. Some guys only pull one or two. I pulled 6 names, and my best 2 were Shoffley and Justin Thomas. Those are my best 2. Yeah.
What did he shoot today?
I don't know what JT's doing. Shoffley's even. Shoffley's even too.
Yeah.
But I do have a $30 bet on Shoffley to win it all at plus 1,800.
Damn.
Who is it? I'm sorry.
Shoffley to win it all, to win the Masters at plus 1,800.
I got $75 sprinkled over I think it's 5 guys. DeChambeau is one, and then one that was leading in the early morning was Eric Van Rooyen. That was 5 to pay 1,300.
Damn.
$5.
What's going to be interesting is if Tiger makes the cut. If he makes the cut and plays Saturday and Sunday, there's probably going to be more
Tiger can win it
than anything. Oh, Tiger can win any. Never doubt Tiger Woods. Never doubt Tiger Woods. Just like you never doubt Michael Jordan. You never doubt Tiger Woods. Those are just the 2 greatest of all time. You never doubt Tom Brady either.
That's like I get like notifications from like this gambling guy that like tells you where like the sharps are and shit. They were like, a lot of the sharps are on Tiger to not make the cut, and I'm like, I would never bet that. No. I don't care how sharp you think you are. Hasn't he made like 26 in a row?
26 in a row
at Augusta.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, that was my fault for betting fucking Purdue. I should have bet UConn. You know better. Like, you know better. It doesn't matter about the Canadian and all these other kids. No, UConn's UConn. They're going to beat everybody by 20.
Yeah.
You know, I should have known better, but no, I thought I knew everything.
Got to quit trying to be sharp, man. Sometimes
I
you just
know.
got to do it. You
You just
got to
overthink it.
Yeah, you just got to take the layup sometimes.
You know,
Just take
that's
the layup.
exactly right. Just take the layup. You don't need to shoot the three, man.
It might look
Speaking
too.
of,
It might look too easy, but it's not always too easy.
Yeah.
Would
speaking
you?
of taking the layup,
Huh?
NBA season coming to an end here.
Yes, it is.
Last week, playoffs start. When
Yep.
when playoffs start? Like next week? 2 weeks?
Next weekend the play-in games start.
Oh
The play-in
yeah.
games.
Oh yeah. Who we liking? Who we think wins it all?
So I've been thinking about it a lot the last 2 days, and because I always put a decent sized futures bet on somebody to give me a reason to watch. I'm really leaning Clippers right now. I'm really leaning Clippers to sweat out the whole playoffs. Yep.
Yeah, can we just be honest? Whoever comes out the West is probably going to win it all.
Well,
It's
the Celtics are probably coming out of the East, so I mean,
That's what
there's
I was
that.
fixing to say. What about the Celtics? Are they just dog meat?
No, but they always choke. But
Yeah.
I mean, late year, they always fucking choke. I guess at some point it's got to go through the hoop.
Yeah.
I
No.
would say the Cavs have a decent shot. It's just these past few games they've looked awful. I mean, they got the size with Jared Allen and Mobley on the inside. That's 2 7-foot guys that are mobile and can move, and I just love to see the Cavs make a run, but that's just my inner fan talking.
You know the one team that I hope doesn't? I hope they just shit the bed.
Can I guess? Because I know who it is.
And so I could never have to watch them. I'll give you one. Okay, on the count of three, I'll give you a guess too, Puff. On the count of three, y'all both say it at the same time. Just the mascot, just the not the city, just the team name. On the count of three, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Lakers.
Sixers.
Yeah, Lakers.
Shit.
Yeah, screw the Lakers.
Yeah, he hates the Lakers. I knew that.
Oh yeah. Now if LeBron leaves, I'm all about it. I will. I even have a Lakers jersey. I'll wear it, but LeBron's there. I'll never wear it. He's the worst of the fakest of all.
Why?
Because he is. He's just horrible. He's just. I mean, he gets sick. He gets hurt. He flops around. He cries too much. He's horrible. Anyway, dude, I was thinking Boston, and I don't know NBA. I know it's rigged.
Yeah, I don't really fuck with NBA either that much, but
I'm scared, dude.
I do like tuning in during the playoffs though, because that's when it feels like it gets more competitive.
Right.
So
Yeah. Well, you guys know I normally do like player props and stuff, whether it's college, NBA, shit like that. The last few player props that I bet, they all have been blowouts, and just none of my players have hit. And it's just they pull their players at like the fourth quarter, like halfway through, and I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
stupid.
So like for me, it's hard for me to watch regular season NBA, but playoffs, I'll tune in.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying, dude. I'd rather watch hockey right now.
Yeah, I mean, hockey is very entertaining right now with the playoffs coming up.
I don't know anything about it, but I mean, the guys like to fight. They go fast, and I mean, it's something. It's something to. Dude, I can't. Here's the thing, okay, with the NBA, I just can't stand it. All right, why have referees? There's no need for them, because you could literally take one dribble past half court, take 8 steps, and go up for a layup, and you won't get called for travel. You can sit in the paint for, I don't know, 15 seconds. Nobody will call that at all. But at a point in time, if somebody shoots the ball and it doesn't seem like it's going to go in, and it's contested, there's a foul. So let's go to the free throw line. I just hate that part of the game where if you're gonna call traveling. I mean, I don't, and I'm not just anybody. I don't care. Not LeBron. Pick any other name who I don't give a shit about. But they're gonna take 5 steps to the bucket and then lay it in or dunk it. I mean, dude, Don't give me that bullshit. That's what I can't stand about the NBA. There's just nothing. I mean, at least in baseball, you got a fucking strike zone.
Yeah, I mean it's
You
gonna
know?
get better. I think it always gets better come playoff times. It's
I
when
mean,
it gets fun to watch.
even in football, pass interference, or if a big fat guy grabs the other big fat guy and throws him down, it's a holding. You can at least see it. You know what I mean? Over here, you see it and they just let it go. I'm like, dude, it's fucking bullshit. I call bullshit on it all. In the NBA. So I don't know. I'm not going to say I refuse to watch it. I will watch it. And I will end up betting on it because I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. I'll end up betting on it. But I mean, I'm with you. I'd rather bet the props because you've got other apps that you could get for the player props. You don't have to go through your book.
No, you can do like Prize Picks or
Yeah,
DraftKings or
prize.
FanDuel.
Yeah, there's another one. Somebody it was about for the Masters, man. And you
Was
can
it
get
Underdog?
Might be. I don't know. I saw it on YouTube. I watch those. Y'all watch the YouTube golfers? That's a big thing now. These YouTube golfers. They're good. They're decent golfers, or they're horrible golfers, but they do YouTube videos. Anyway, this one group of kids, good golf. It's a group of like 5 kids. They're from here in Texas. They're making millions of dollars now. Anyway, that's one of their sponsors, and they I saw it last night. They said, "Hey, get on it," and I almost did, but it was 1:00 in the morning, and I was already in bed, and I didn't want to fuck with it. But that would be fun, doing that kind of player prop stuff. You know what I mean?
We can set up something fun on like DraftKings or FanDuel where we go against each other, like daily fantasy.
We can do bet openly.
No, I'm talking about like you do like what I'm talking about, Puff.
Yeah, it's like daily fantasy type stuff.
Yeah, it's where you go on there and like you create a daily league and then like we'll all get in there in a group and you pick your team through your players and then like you all put $20 in there, winner take all, and then whoever picks the best player props, they win.
I got
At the
you.
end of the night.
I got you. Well, let's do some betting this weekend. Puff.
Betting this weekend?
Well, yeah, we talked about on Tuesday. I told you to get ready for Aussie football.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. So I did my research on what games are gonna be on TV this weekend.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening, this is Puff Daddy from Pennsylvania. He finally got his head out of his ass and knows what's going on. Please continue, Puffy.
Okay, so Saturday morning on Fox Sports 1, 2:30 a.m. All right, get the marker. Yep, get the marker.
All right.
I'm about to say make it black because it's hard to see that green.
Go ahead.
2:30 a.m. FS1. We got Carleton versus Adelaide.
Okay.
Okay. The bet on this game is going to be Carleton minus 23.5. Carleton is probably one of the best teams. They're like middle of the pack team. Adelaide hasn't won a game all season. I think Carleton blows them out the water.
Okay.
All right. And then FS2 this weekend on Fox Sports 2. We got Friday night, 11:30 p.m. So this actually is watchable for the people listening. It's not at an ungodly time. So 11:30 p.m. Eastern to be GWS versus St. Kilda. Greater Western Sydney. Sorry, you just say Giants.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It don't make a matter.
All right, gotcha. And then Saturday, 5:30 a.m. FS2 again. We got another game. And then Sunday at 2 a.m. we got a game. So yeah, there's our games this weekend.
Carleton, I want to know what bet we're betting. So we're betting.
Yeah, Carleton minus 23.5 is the one I'm most confident in this weekend.
All right. What about the Friday game you were talking about? Are you betting that or not?
The 11:31 at night?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna take St. Kilda plus 20.5 on that. I think that's too many points. It's gonna be a close game.
Okay, and then Saturday, FS2, you got another game. Are you betting that?
Saturday, FS2. No, I'm staying away from that one.
All right, so everybody listening, we've got Carlton. That's you said Saturday night, right? Saturday
Yeah,
morning.
that game's Saturday. It's Saturday morning at 2:30.
Carlton minus 23.5, and then Friday at 11:30.
St.
Saint
Kilda
Saint Kilda, Saint
plus
Kilda
20.5. The man
plus
Max King back. Let's
plus
go.
20.5.
Yep. Sprinkle a money line too. They might fuck around and win.
All right, I'm gonna dip my toes in the water. Fuck the money line. I ain't jumping in with both feet. I ain't even seen how they play this game yet, but I will bet a little bit with you on that and see how that goes with the Aussies.
Oh yeah.
Tristan, you got anything going with tennis?
I do.
Oh,
Tennis corner. All right.
Time for Tristan's tennis corner.
Okay. So Monte Carlo has been in full swing. It has been tough though. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I think I'm starting to see the board a little bit better. I see who's coming to perform on clay. I'm starting to see how clay is being played. It's a big difference from hard court. So the bet I got for you is going to be Alex Deminar plus 1.5 sets versus Djokovic tomorrow. So what that means is what that means, it's minus 110 right now. What that means is Deminar can win one set and still lose. As long as he wins one set,
Got to win one set.
He's going to win the bet. Djokovic, he won today, but it took everything he had. Mazzetti took his.
These are 3-set matches, right?
Yes.
Or 5. Okay, 3-set matches. You got to win at least one. Okay.
Yep. Mazzetti took everything Djokovic had to beat Mazzetti. During a point changeover, they had the camera on him, and he was literally sitting over there shaking from the adrenaline rush.
Really?
Yeah, and I mean it took everything he had. Deminar's been playing really, really well on clay, and I think he can still maybe win. Maybe
Wow.
win. Might sprinkle the money line a little bit.
Here we go again.
Yeah, I might do a little sprinkling. I do want to sprinkle Holger Rune versus Center, but I'm not. Don't write that down. Do not write that down. I want to, but don't write that down.
Okay.
But that's just the one bet. Just Deminar to win a set.
Okay. Deminar to win a set. We got Carlton minus 23.5 and St. Killer plus 20.5. Correct?
And
hey,
yeah, and if
speaking of killers,
real quick,
go ahead.
If you want to put a future in on this tournament, bet Center to win it. Yannick Sinner to win Monte Carlo. You spelled it wrong, but that's fine.
Killer. Speaking of killer, did y'all hear who passed away today?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
I did see that.
There's a little less room in hell today, boys. Wow. Y'all be nice. Y'all be nice.
I've been seeing people on Twitter saying, thank God.
Dude, it's been brutal.
I was wow, that's fucking brutal. But I mean, maybe it's well worth it. I don't know.
I don't know. It's a tough time to be alive. It's a tough time to be alive. And it's a tough time to be dead too. That motherfucker go down and raise hell now. You better be careful.
Right hand man down there.
You better be careful, man. Right hand man. I know, I'm telling you.
Oh
Puff,
shit.
Puff, what's going on over there?
No, I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I'm ready. Hockey, dude. This is the most exciting hockey playoff rush I've ever seen in my life. There's like 6 teams fighting for one spot, and it's all within a span of 2 to 3 points. And that's just the only thing on my mind right now.
Really?
Starts in like 45 minutes. I'm stoked. I'm sorry.
No kidding. So we got a big night of hockey, huh?
Oh yeah, I think almost every. Let me see. I think every team plays tonight, and this is like.
When's the playoffs start?
Do or die. Playoffs, I think, are next week, 2 weeks. Whenever NBA starts, I think they both start together.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who you got? Who you got? Who you looking at?
I'm looking at the Capitals tonight. They gotta win. They just gotta keep on winning to make playoffs. They win this game, they're in pretty good shape. So everybody's fighting for that last wild card spot, and the Caps, I think, they're 1 point out or something like that. So if they win tonight, they take that spot. And they're at plus money against Buffalo. Buffalo really hasn't been too good this season. So I think it's a good line for them, and I think they win.
Okay. What else we got?
That's really the only game I liked because it's a big slate, but I'm not gonna force anything tonight that I don't see that is worth anything really. The only other game that caught my eye is the Rangers and Flyers over at 6, and I'm probably gonna bet that. So
So I used to bet, or when I get into hockey, if I could find the total at 6.5 or better, I'd bet the over. You remember we used to do that in basketball, in college basketball, Tristan?
yeah.
If the line was so high,
Yep.
we'd bet the over. If the line was so low, I do that in hockey. Like if I
I
could
don't-
find the line at 5, I'll bet the under.
Oh well, when it comes to playoff hockey time, playoff hockey unders hit like crazy. Like,
I was about to
those
say
overs
I
crash.
mean, the standard line seems for hockey to be 6 or 6.5, and like I rarely see him over that.
Yeah,
Oh
this year
no, I
it's
like
been
6.5. Yeah, have you seen? Like you rarely see 7s, right?
Yeah, yeah, I like that Philly over the night. The more I look at it, and Rangers team total, because Rangers they're trying to get a better spot in playoffs, and Philly they're trying to get in. So I just think it's gonna be a shit ton of goals tonight.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, I think that might be a nuke for me.
No kidding.
Yeah,
Okay, I like the sounds of that. Man, I ain't got nothing going on, bro. I mean,
you ain't betting on tonight?
nah. I mean, I'm half-ass watching the golf tournament, but I'm recording it. So
You're
I can
gonna
watch
watch it
tonight.
again?
Well, I mean, I'm watching bits and pieces. I'm like watching the whole thing, but that way I can watch the whole thing. You know, if you record it, and then I don't need to sit there and watch the what do you call it, the commercials and all that BS. But yeah, that's why I like recording this, and then late at night I can sit there and watch it.
I think Scheffler's about to hit a birdie. Tie it up, and I'm gonna get a fucking dead heat finish.
Wow. Well, I mean, you're gonna be sitting pretty, and you're gonna
I
be
was
sitting
gonna
pretty
say
on
you
both
might
of them.
make more off the
I-
dead heat than
I will, but if Scheffler wins, then I'll make more. But if they tie, I'll make more than if DeChambeau, whatever the fuck his name is.
The long drive champion.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's it, boys, isn't it?
Yeah. Hey, y'all got a tip of the hat for anybody? I do.
I did, and I was trying. I already fucking forgot. Damn it. Go ahead.
I've got going through already 7 holes. I got a tip of the hat to the GOAT himself,
I knew
Tiger
it. I was gonna
Tiger
make that
Woods.
mine.
Tiger Woods. Tip of the hat to Tiger Woods. A golf tournament isn't a golf tournament without Tiger Woods. It is a special place. It is more electric. There's more things going on. There's more people watching. It's just something great to watch when the GOAT himself, Tiger Woods, is there, and he's playing well. He's at even par, I think, after 7 or 8. I bet him to bet under 74. Hope it works out. But anyway, just for showing up and playing well, tip of the hat to Mr. Tiger Woods. Next.
Go ahead, Puff.
My tip of the hat goes to Cobra Kai Layman. Plays for Brisbane Lions. He's one of our forwards, rookie forward. So got the big win this morning. Won by 22 against one of the best teams in the league. Goes back on track. So my tip of the hat goes to Cobra Kai Layman, rookie of the year.
There you go, Cobra Kai. You better hope Danielson doesn't come soon. Tristan?
Mine's gonna be an easy one, but I'm gonna go with Yannick Sinner, who is 24-1 to start the season. And I think his record is even bigger than that if you go back to November of last year. But yeah, so he's 24-1. He's only lost one match, and it was to Carlos Alcaraz. Other than that, he's perfect since January. And yeah, I think he's going to remain perfect and win Monte Carlo.
All right, Mr. Center, tip of the hat to you, sir.
Yep.
Gentlemen, thank you for being on. I know it was short and sweet. There's not a whole lot going on. We got to keep it interesting, though. Tristan in North Carolina, Puff in Pennsylvania. I'm your coach, Coach Z, here in Texas. Thank you all for listening in. Make sure you like, follow, and share. And until next time, y'all be good. Adios.